love you. I should have believed you. I'm sorry. It's his company. He tampered with that tribute. Now he's using this so-called display of honesty to try to get your 25%. I know I've hurt you, sweetheart. I made you vulnerable to him. But please, don't let him use this to divide us. Please, please, don't fall for it. Sweetheart, you're not seriously considering selling your stock to this man.
All you really want is your father to say that from now on you'll come first in his life. Isn't that right? But he hasn't said that, has he?
Look, Spencer, I came to make things right with my daughter.
So you say you're sorry now that you know Steffi didn't alter that tribute. Are you sorry enough to put your daughter first instead of always kowtowing to your wife? I'm pretty sure I know the answer to that. And if you're honest with yourself, Forrester, so do you.
Steffi, you and I need to talk. But not in front of a man with his own agenda. Getting your shares of Forrester.
I'm prepared to pay Steffi very handsomely for those shares.
There are things more important than money, Spencer.
Like loyalty to Daddy? The same Daddy who shoves you aside for a wife who is never far from her next scandal?
Bill, I know you're salivating over my 25%. I also know you'll do whatever I need to clear my name. Even speak to my father, and I will always be grateful for that. But my dad is my dad. Dad, there are things that I need to talk to you about. So I'm going with you now. But if that means going back for more of the same and nothing will change, then this will have been a waste of time for both of us.
Steffi, my offer still stands.
Leave my daughter alone.
Hey. So how'd it go? Did you get Steffi to sell you her shares?
Not yet. But this was just the opening volley.
I see. So, details?
First, there's something I need to tell you, and you're not going to be happy about it. But just know that however it happened, Brooke created this mess for herself, and it was bound to come out sooner or later.
What are you talking about?
Steffi knows that it was someone in my organization that manipulated her tribute.
Someone at Spencer Publications did that?
Katie, it is a huge international conglomerate. Now, I certainly try to stay on top of everything, but this one slipped by me.
Bill, I thought we agreed that you were going to keep the story from spreading.
And I tried to, but there was nothing I could do.
This is my sister. Everywhere she goes, she's being hounded by people taking her photos and shouting obscenities at her, not to mention what it's done to her relationship with Hope.
I know that, and I feel terrible about it. If there's something I could do to change it, I would, but I can't. Steffi is another story, however. Ridge thinks he has her safely back in the Forrester fold now that he's apologized for not believing her about the tribute. But I think Steffi is still in a lot of pain. And very unpredictable.
I still don't understand how someone at Spencer Publications could be involved in this and you knew nothing about it.
Katie, come on. I know how much you love your sister. If I did something to hurt Brooke, I'd be hurting you as well. What happened happened. All you can do now is be there for your sister. And all I can do is hope that I got through to Steffi. She's not ready to sell her shares yet. But her father will let her down again. And when he does, she'll be ready to sell. And at that point, I will have more shares of Forrester Creations than anyone else. And I will use them to our advantage when Ridge, Eric, and Stephanie least expect it. We're on our way. I promise you, I'm going to get you back that CEO spot that you so covet.
I missed you, Dad.
I've missed you too, sweetheart. This has been one hell of a wake-up call for me.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I want to be honest with you. As much as I'm excited to be back here, back at work, what's changed? Really, everything's still the same. Hope and Brooke are still here. Another scandal rocking the company because of your wife.
Sweetheart, Spencer and his organization sabotaged that tape. What happened with Brooke and Oliver would never have...
Dad, you're doing it again. You're rushing to Brooke's defense. It's like second nature to you. You don't even realize it. Like, that's why I wonder if things are really going to be different this time.
They will be. They will be if we all do our part. You, me, Brooke, the rest of the family. But we have to function together as a team. We have to work together. Steffi, I'm very committed to this, with you by my side. I want us to be close again. I do. I need that.
I want that too.
Then come back to Forrester, sweetheart. Please. I'll make it up to you. Things will be different. Trust me, they will.